The people of Cambodia know exactly how it feels for the richness of this love and care to be stripped away. When the Pol Pot regime took over the country in 1975, it replaced community and family relationships with a fanatical regime of terror and genocide. Over a third of the population died in just 4 years. Cambodia has tried to escape this grim legacy, and its capital, Phnom Penh, is once more vibrant and growing. But now a very different force is stripping away the network of support, of community, family and friends from another generation. HIV is spreading rapidly in Cambodia and in other countries in the region. How would you feel if the people closest to you were taken away one by one? The slums by the river in Phnom Penh are the only refuge for those too poor to rent or buy proper accommodation. The people here scrape a living from recovering plastic from the mountains of rubbish, from cleaning vegetables, from washing clothes and other basic chores. Life is hard, and one of its only redeeming features is the pleasure of family, of parents and children enjoying each other's company. However, HIV is spreading rapidly in this community. Sometimes several members of one family are infected: father, mother, and even children. Sophal is desperately ill because of AIDS. Her husband has already died, and the main source of income in the family is grandmother Jan, herself aged 84.
I have to work hard to find money to buy food. My daughter is very sick, and so is my granddaughter. It is very difficult because this is not my own house nor my own land.
Sophal has 2 children, Roat, aged 6, and Hian, aged 13. Hian has a blood disorder and receives regular transfusions of blood provided by people as servants to Asia's urban poor. Just one of the many ways in which volunteers and staff at Servants reach out practically and compassionately to those affected by AIDS. Chana is a volunteer. She works day by day in the slums, caring for some of the 350 HIV-positive people served by the project. She brings medicine to those too weak to walk, helps to treat the illnesses to which Sophal is vulnerable. Perhaps most importantly, Chana talks and prays with Sophal. Chana is herself HIV positive. She still has her health and devotes it to caring for people who are unwell and suffering as a result of the disease.
I tell the patients that I am HIV positive too. That is not only them, and I encourage them not to worry.
These words don't come easily for Chana. With 4 children aged between 7 and 14, her test results came as a devastating shock.
I decided to have the test after my husband died, and he was HIV positive. When the test came back positive, I was desperately sad and cried. Now, I want to be alive as long as possible to help the many people who are HIV positive and poor and in worse situation than I am.
And she's doing just that.
If it wasn't for servants, I probably wouldn't have anything to eat. Servants help me a lot. They feed my children, they feed me, they give me medicine, and listen to me every day. When they pray for me, I feel peace in my heart. I feel happier. I can sometimes sleep at night. If it wasn't for servants, I would have died a long time ago.
Sofal knows she is not alone. She has Chana to help her, and in turn, Chana has Sarim, a Cambodian nurse, to support her.
I go to visit about 10 patients every day, except on Tuesday and Friday, when people are not so sick come to the office for medicines. In all, I care for about 340 patients. They don't own homes, and most don't have enough to eat. If they go to hospital, they are not accepted because they can't pay. So we look after them, we give medicines, and we ask if it is okay to pray for them, and they always say yes. Please pray for these people that they will have peace in their heart and that they will accept Jesus. They are very poor and many people don't like them.
People in the West have access to expensive drugs which can extend life expectancy by a decade or more. The poor don't have this option. Here, where family and community are often stripped away by HIV, people are gathering around Sofal, holding her hands and supporting her, showing love and concern in practical ways. And our hands can reach out too, when we support people like Sofal, Chana and Sarim with our prayers and giving. It's what the church everywhere is called to do, to be part of a chain of compassion that goes far beyond our own nation and continent and stretches right around the world.